Hello, we are back with conversations with Candace on Big Brother episode 25. So it's been a while since I recorded an episode. Life got busy. So here we are. So we're probably going to talk about this all in one take. We'll see how it goes. So on the last episode before 25, Leah used the veto on Angela and Quinn, or on Angela, and Quinn was put up next to Joseph. Let's see. So everybody kind of thought that Joseph was going to go home. But it is what it is. He did. He ended up going home. And then after that eviction, Ansley came on and said, hey, there's no more three people nominations. It's only two, and there is no more BBAI Arena. So I feel like everybody was kind of like relieved that it was going kind of back to how the game is normally played. So to start kind of the talk of that episode, Chelsea was thinking about her game and like in reference to Cam. She was sad that she sent Joseph home, but at the same time she knew that it was needed because just of how the game is folding out. I'm glad that she is thinking about her game because again, you make friends and stuff, and I'm not saying that the friends aren't good, but like remember, you're coming in here to win $750,000. Like that's the point of the game, right? So the HOH competition, I love the HOH competition. They had to watch videos from a ding doorbell. Love it. Play off a ring. And then they had to answer questions about, did this happen before or after? So they had steps and they had to kind of say like, did it happen before or after? Chelsea won. So super excited for her. She needed this win to kind of like move her along in the game. Angela, as she is, was very nervous about the situation and if she was going to go up before she had even announced nominations. And she wanted to talk to Chelsea, but I guess needed to have the nerve to talk to Chelsea. So eventually, Chelsea and others were like watching her on the TV to say, hey, like, I wonder when Angela's going to come up here and talk to me. But why do you think Angela doesn't go up and just talk to Chelsea? I mean, is she scared? I don't know. So eventually, Chelsea just is like, hey, Angela, you want to talk? And so they talk. I think it was a really good, productive talk. Other than Angela crying, which we knew that was going to happen. Angela actually did fight, and she did present some great aspects to Chelsea about why she shouldn't go up. But as Chelsea said, it's the easiest person for me to put you up. I don't want you to go home. You're not the target. I want you to be able to play for yourself in these competitions since now you only have veto. I'm trying to think what other things she said, but it was a great conversation, I thought. And then Chelsea kind of then gave her a motivational speech, and she was like, you have been on the block so many times and you have came off. You have had 2 people use the veto on you. You have done this, you have done that. So it kind of did pep up Angela, and she kind of did change her attitude on, I can do this, I can be successful. So hopefully Angela will use that to her advantage and see and leverage what she brings to the table with other people as well. Chelsea kind of went around before she made the nominations. She talked to T-Core. She wanted to get T-Core's opinion about possibly putting up chemo. I think T-Core gave her some great advice on, hey, bring it to chemo as like, I'm putting you up, but I want you to win. I don't want you to go home. Let's do this together. That type of thing, and see how it goes. And so Chelsea did just that. Chemo was very receptive. Obviously, he's like, I'm the pawn and I don't want to go home, but, it's a greater good type thing. Chelsea asked Leah, of course, and Leah, who talks in circles, gave Chelsea that same talk. She was talking in circles. She never gave her a clear answer. So Chelsea's like, well, I might be putting you up. She didn't tell her that. She was just thinking that in her head. And then Chelsea talked to Cam too. She explained about her feelings about him getting close to Leah, and that she thinks that he would put herself, Chelsea, up before he would put up Leah, that type of thing. Cam said he was hurt. I don't know. It's hard to read Cam. Yeah, it's just hard to read him. Do you think putting up Leah will be a good idea? What you think? So then Chelsea nominates Chemo and Angela. Chemo and Angela are going to fight. So that was kind of a recap of episode 25. Again, questions that I have, it's like, was that the best idea to put up Chemo and Angela? Could you have taken out could you have put up bigger targets? Are you waiting for those targets to be a backdoor? Kind of all those questions I have for Chelsea. So if you have any answers for the questions, please comment down below. Or if there are any questions about this episode, please comment down below. Let's make this a conversation.